Black Horseman here, man. Shout out to everybody catching the playback. Just doing this one random. I was gonna kind of wait and do this topic, but while it's on my mind fresh, I want to kind of just get it off. Um, Ego can be your biggest enemy. In light of this information that has come out, a couple of sources I've seen where Shakur Stevenson um is not happy with the offer that is being that was given to him from Devin Haney, and I think it was like a 25% of the purse. Devin Haney being the A side would take 75, and I think that this is an ego situation, and I believe that it can be your biggest enemy when you're dealing with your ego because of you feel like, nah, we on the same level, or you only did a little bit more than me. I'm worth more than this, and blah, blah. It's very, it's easy to have ego and feel that way, but it's much more difficult to just humble yourself and look at the bigger picture. And I was talking to my good brother, Actual Facts, on here through chat, and I mentioned this where, my concern with Shakur is I don't want it to be a situation where he looks back with regret. I think there is still an offer on the table where, like, maybe he's just looking for a better offer, or maybe they still negotiating. But um, I was mentioning this that he don't want to have to look back with regret if he walks away from this opportunity, because this isn't one belt. This is all of the belts. This is full supremacy at the lightweight division. And I just think that it kind of shows that if he doesn't take this and he says to his fans or to the world that Devin Haney is shortchanging me and he really don't want to fight and he need to give me what I deserve, then it'll just let me know that Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson they cut differently. They just cut different. I seen Devin Haney humble himself when he really didn't have to. He could have just been on some diva, stuck up type stuff. Like, I'm worth more. You know, um, I'm wearing these watches. I'm wearing these chains. I got an icy grill. I got the chokers too, and I got the fits and the cars. And could have went there if he wanted to, but he didn't. He had a bigger goal, bigger mission in mind, which was become undisputed, which was to be in a category that not a lot. It's few. It's a small company, And I've stated this, man. A lot of people had they little thoughts about it, and a lot of people like to do they debating and all that stuff now, but you know, some of us was there at the eruption of this. When it was really exploding this boxing community, and we had to really get some fiery debates in to really get some points made. Undisputed was one of the points that I've made in a lot of debates, man. That's one of the biggest accomplishments that you can reach, man. It's the Super Bowl of boxing. And now it's everybody's trying to become undisputed, whether it's women's boxing, men's boxing. Everybody wants to be in that category because it's a very rare company, and it's almost like a first class flight to the Hall of Fame. Just to be able to unify and become numero uno. So Devin already reached that. At least he made an offer to Shakur Stevenson. If Shakur don't want it, and he wants to walk away from it, maybe he'll wait for Devin Haney to go up and all the belts be dispersed, and maybe you want to fight to get all of them, and collect all of them like that. That'd be good too, but you know, what if it doesn't work out like that? What if your body can't stay at lightweight? Now you got to go to 140, and you miss weight on the scales again and lose your belt, or so just never know what can happen. So when this opportunity is there, like Devin Haney, he took the opportunity. He took less money. He went into someone else, foreign territory. He dealt with the mistreatment. He dealt with a lot of the criticism and the hate, the email champ, all of that. All of these receipts that a lot of us have of how people treated Devin Haney in his process to becoming A side. And I've done topics on this where, um, accepting B side believing in your ability so that you can become a side. Now you call the shots. And a lot of people get upset. Now that Devin Haney's in a position where he calling the shots, now they upset. So I ain't upset at Devin Haney. I'm not, man, because I was here for the process. I was here watching Devin Haney before he even became world champ. Then when he became WBC after Lomachenko did that franchise ducking crap, then everybody ridiculed him, said he's the paper champ, he's the email champ, and then he became undisputed, and now it's crickets, man. So that's really all I got for this one. I think Shakur Stevenson, he's gonna have to think about some stuff. I like the kid; he's a tremendous fighter. He may feel he's the better fighter. He may feel he's worth more, but all I'm saying is I don't want this guy to look back with regret, missing out on a golden opportunity to put yourself with the elite class of boxers, man. That's all I got, UGC.